This story is about the time I turned my first trick. This was a couple months after my 18th birthday. I was with my boyfriend around the time, and he had these homegirls or whatnot. Like, I had already, sold myself and whatnot, however you guys want to put it, before. But it was just, on some, when I first got into it, it was on some kind of pushed upon me, where I met this guy online. I thought we was going to be together forever, some dumb shit. But that's just another story for another time, though. But it was pushed upon me around that time. So, I kind of knew the ins and the outs and whatnot. But really walking on the street, turning the trick and whatnot, I'd never done that before. So hanging around these girls that he knew, I was getting little things here and there from them. And so one night we was really trying to see how we was going to get some money. And usually he's the one who was really getting the money and whatnot. So I didn't really do anything unless he asked me to go and do something for him. But 9 times out of 10, he was making the money. So, I don't know, I was I knew how to do it. He knew I did. I did that in the past, but he just never want me to go back there. He would tell me, oh, that's not what I want for you to do to make money. There's other ways of making money and whatnot. But me, I'm just I know it's fast money and we need fast money right now. So I just, that was the only thing on my mind is just get some money right now. So when he left to go do what he needed to do, his homegirls was still there because we shared a room. And they was getting ready to go on that. And I was we was all kind of talking about what if you went out too, Ebony? And I was I don't know. He don't really want me to do that. It was yeah, that's all cute. I ain't never seen you like that with no girl, whatnot. And then, especially, when it was about getting money, da-da-da-da-da. And I was yeah, he don't like it. But I was I think I'm going to go, though. And then it was what, girl? You really about to go outside? And I'm yeah. And then y'all start laughing. We all, finished getting dressed and whatnot. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. And, I'm, nervous to go outside. At all, because, I'm, it's dark, I'm, all these things is going through my mind, oh, my God, I'm gonna get kidnapped, all this stupid stuff, because I ain't never walked the street before, because I always say, on my back page. So, when we were done getting ready, he had hit my phone telling me, oh, he's on his way back, and I was oh, shoot, he's about to come, so, I had to make up some excuse, I did lie to him, just so I can go out, because I was I don't want him to know and he's going to get mad. So I just didn't tell him. And so I ended up leaving with the girls. And as soon as I got outside, I forgot where we walked to. But because I was high out of my mind, blown. So I forgot where we had walked to, but she said this wasn't even the spot. We just walking through. If we catch a day, we catch a day. If not, we just gonna keep pushing it. And I was okay. So I ended up catching one, but I'm just walking. So I don't know if that's really me turning my first trick or whatnot, because I didn't really have to say anything. It was this. It was some bald African man in a really nice car. He smelled really nice, and he was really nice. He was very gentle. He gave me the money before I even got in the car. I charged him $350 because he asked me for 15 minutes, but I was no, I don't do car dates. And then he was okay. So I was you have to get a room. And then he was okay. So he got a room, and I was only get a room for it's an hour. So I guess you can kind of say I kind of turned him, but I don't know, because I didn't approach him. He approached me, but I did get him to settle for more. But anyways, we went to the room and whatnot. And he like literally only lasted like 5 minutes. And he also gave me an extra tip. And he got my number, but I didn't give him my real number because I didn't want anybody hitting my phone up. So like I was like, I lost out on that one. But I was like, I don't give a fuck. More money's coming my way. But after that, I had to like find my way back to him. I mean, to the girls, because that's who I said I was with. And he was texting my boyfriend at the time was texting my phone looking for me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even know where I am in LA. So I'm trying to hurry up and get back to my boyfriend, well, to the girls before my boyfriend gets to them. And it took me some time to get there. They had said that he had already came and he was looking for me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get in trouble. He's going to know, nah. And, you know, he's not stupid. He knows, like, oh, why are you walking with these hoes? You know, these is hoes. His homegirls is hoes. Da-da-da-da. But he was just like, if I was going to do anything, why not tell him? What if anything happened? So everything was cool. He was mad. He was mad. He was mad at the fact that I did it. And then he got mad at the fact that, oh, you did it and then you didn't tell me. You know, because, like, we had the talk when I first told him that I did used to do that. And we talked about, like, that's not for me anymore. So I brought that into the relationship. But that's another story. And, yeah, that's the time I turned my first trick.